Okay, the time is 11:30 on Monday, the 26th of August, 2024. I'd like to call to order the special meeting of the Board of Police Commissioners, I'm sorry, of the Traffic Authority. We have Commissioner Collier Clemens, Commissioner Palladino, and Commissioner Lopez, and Mayor Rilling. I need public comment. Is there anybody waiting for public comment?
No, Mayor, we just have two people on that are going to speak to their item.
Okay. So the first item is discussion and vote. Do I have a motion to approve the closure of the Pine Point Labor Day party on August 31st?
I will move that forward, Mayor.
Okay, the item is moved forward. This has been something I believe that they've done in the past, and we're simply calling this meeting so that because it's time sensitive and we didn't have it on the agenda for the last meeting. Is there any comment or questions from the commissioners, or any comment or questions from the police department?
I do. With regards to the information provided, whether or not they're using traffic control company or any barrels, just wanted to see if I could have the chief and staff weigh in on the necessity or need for it, as well as them, because I'm not sure if that is something that should be considered or not necessary. Absolutely not.
Hi, it's Susan Powell here from Pine Point. I'm not sure if you can see me. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes, I could hear you.
All right. Thank you again for including this on your agenda, and apologies for the late submission here. We have always used our own gates to barricade their light so they can be moved in the event of an emergency, and we have very good signage that directs traffic. We also, which I think I failed to mention in the permit, we hire private security that are here every weekend. So just want you guys to be aware that we also have our own private security that we've paid for. So that might be a discussion with police later, because this is the first time that anyone's asked us to actually hire a policeman for this closure. But I want you guys to be aware of that too. So no barricades needed from you guys, as long as you're okay with that. We again have our own barricades, which are white gates that cross the road, and they have full signage directing traffic of where to go.
So staff or chief, can you weigh in on how that's done in the past, or, I'm just.
Yeah, currently there's several roads within this community that are blocked by gates, and those gates have been used prior with other events. Commissioner Lopez.
Okay, so there hasn't been an issue. There's been good coordination and you don't see an issue.
No issue.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, this looks the same as it was last year.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see any changes from the map.
That's correct. It's the same as we have always done.
Susan, if I can just jut in from the staff perspective, the road, Ensign Road from Cantor Place to Gull Road and Nearwater Road, aren't owned by the city.
Right.
So you don't need to show that on your map for us in the future. I'm just making that as a note, but just so you know, but it not an issue though.
Wonderful. Yeah, that's a good point. The only roads that are publicly owned by City of Norwalk are Pine Point, and down to Crescent Beach Road. Everything else is Pine Point Association maintained and owned.
Okay, any further comments or questions?
I have none, Mayor.
I have none.
I've just got a comment. If Kyle has suggested that Ensign and Nearwater not be shown on a map, and I guess Crescent Beach also, because those are not streets that are owned by the city. If you submit this next year without showing those barriers, is that going to cause some confusion and concern for the commissioners?
I wouldn't think so if if it's explained, because usually we just look for a minor change, and they can address that at that time to say, well, here's what, yeah.
Okay, could those streets be included in their application saying that they are privately owned? and, or that they are not city streets, so that we won't have a lot of discussion about it. Just based upon the suggestion that Kyle
Yep.
made.
Mhm.
Yeah, correct. Thank you. I will take care of that. And I will
Thank
also
you, Susan.
submit it on time next year.
Well, we try to accommodate when we can.
Thank you so much.
Any further questions or concerns or comments? Seeing none, I'll call the vote. All in favor?
Aye.
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 I'm sorry, aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Thank you. Next, we're going to be discussing the Raymond Terrace Block Party that they have every year. I need a motion to move that forward.
So moved,
I
Mayor.
move item 2.
Okay, the item's been moved. As I said, they do this every single year. They block off Raymond Terrace and they have a party about halfway down the road. There's never been an issue. It's always been very well protected. So I don't know if anybody has any questions or any comments, or if there's somebody from the block party that would like to make any comments.
This is Donna Schlegel. I'm here to answer any questions people might have about the Raymond Terrace Block Party.
And I can attest to the fact that both Senator Duff and I attend every year, and there never has been any problem whatsoever, and except putting on a few pounds for judging the dessert contest. Any questions or concerns from the commission?
I have none.
I have none.
I have none either, Mayor.
Police Department,
None, Mayor.
Traffic Department?
None, Mayor.
Okay, I'll call the vote. All in favor of approving the closure of Raymond Terrace for the block party on September 21st from 10:30 to 4:55 p.m.?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries unanimously. Thank you. I believe that
Just
is,
one note, Mayor, the street is closed from noon to 5. I don't know if there's information in there that I might have put in incorrectly that says earlier. I believe when you just called for the vote, you said 10:30.
yeah, that's what it says here, but on the item,
Setup
But-
time.
yeah, setup time starting at 10:30
Ah, yes,
and
thank
and
you.
end time 11:45. Start
Thank you.
time at noon.
Yes.
Okay. The item has been approved. I need a motion to adjourn.
I move to adjourn.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye, 11:38. We are adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.